That's Finneytown native Santino, who just dropped new music last month. You may recognize that track, All the Smoke, from the Major League Baseball coverage on Bally Sports. And this week you can see him at the Madison Theater. But first, Santino is here on Good Morning Cincinnati.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
I have not talked to you since I called you and John when you were heading back from the AFC Championship.
Yep.
And we were all so sad.
Yeah, we were in the Sprinter. It was a fun time on the way, but on the way back, not so much.
It was not so fun. Yeah, a lot more fun watching the Bengals the other night. I know you're a huge fan. It must be so cool for you to have your music airing during NFL games, Major League Baseball games. How did that all come to be, Santino?
Well, I signed with a label, 83 Sound in Los Angeles, probably 4 years ago, as a matter of fact. So they have a lot to do with that. They send me records to write, and I record them, send them back. Next thing you know, they're calling and say, hey, Bally Sports is playing it. Or I'll get calls from random friends, and they're like, hey, I just heard you on the Reds on Bally Sports or something like that. So, matter of fact, the Texas Rangers just used one of my newest records for their playoff hype video, and they won the World Series. So
that's fantastic.
You got to get the Reds to get on the board.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
We absolutely do. Next season, I'm feeling good about it.
Yep.
Do you write songs like All the Smoke, or what's the one that was on the playoffs?
Go Get It.
Go Get It. Yeah. Do you write songs with that in mind?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
When they send me the production, it's kind of tells me what to do, you know what I mean? And when I write them, I always say these are like Rocky songs. They're high energy, triumph music, started from the bottom, now we here. And a lot of good workout music, too.
Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, there you go.
So this Friday, so excited that you're going to be at the Madison Theater in Covington with Freddie Gibbs. Tell me a little bit about Friday night.
Friday night should be a sold-out event. I'm going to give away 2 tickets on here. They can just pick them up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's going to be a good time. It's my first time coming back doing the show since last July. I did a show, I think June or July last year. We sold that one out, so this one's really close to being sold out, so we're excited.
So are you the opening act?
Yes, I'm going to be the opening act.
I don't know Freddie Gibbs. Tell me a little about him.
Freddie Gibbs is actually from Gary, Indiana. Pretty cool hip-hop artist. I've done shows with him in Chicago probably like 12 years ago, so it's kind of a full circle moment to be coming back home and doing a show with him.
What is it like to have the local support? I saw you post the other day. You had to get some tickets out to your kids' teachers.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
It's a new wow for me. So like my wife goes, hey, you got to send some tickets with Onyx to school. So one of his teachers comes to the show, and I'm like, wait, what? I got to send tickets with my son? Like, my son's hawking tickets in the first grade now. So
he's proud of
family
his dad.
business.
Well, that's a good question. What does your son think about you being a...
I always ask my wife this. I'm like, I wonder how he feels about it. But it's like, it's regular for him. I've always done this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I told her the other day, I said, I can't wait till he's older so I can be like, hey, at what point did you realize your dad was not like the other dad? You know what I'm saying? And I coach his Pee Wee football team, the South Kenton Lions, and it's always a fun time being around the kids and hanging around them.
I know, and you grew up playing baseball in Finneytown with all those kids, and football too. What do you tell young people who maybe want to get into music? I mean, it seems like it's easier with all the social media and the production qualities of our phones and things like that, but what kind of advice do you give young people, Santino?
Just do it. Don't, if you feel like this is what you want to do, you just got to go out and do it. Don't let nobody tell you any different. You know what I'm saying? I turned 42 yesterday. I'm still doing this to the capacity and the level I am. And if I had to listen to people in the past, then I wouldn't be sitting here with you today.
That's
so
awesome.
Just do it. You know
I love that message. 42. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Have a great time on Friday night. We've got that link for the Madison Theater for the tickets Friday.
Yeah, if you show up to the venue tomorrow or Friday, just say Sheila Gray. And there'll be 2 tickets waiting on you. You got to be there first.
There you go. Say Sheila Gray.
Don't tell nobody.
Thank you. But we have the link at local12.com too. Just $30. Thank you, Santino. It's always so fun.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and click subscribe to get notifications and stay in the know.